So, you like creepypasta? Pokemon creepypasta? I'm sure all of us have gone at least one night lying awake for fear of the creatures from our stories to lunge out of the dark in our sleep. Have you rethought the Pokemon world? Looked deeper into its depths? Seen it for what it really is? How many Pokemon have you released because of your fears? This, in truth, is a very controversial subject. Half the Pokemon creepypastas out there have the theme of not leaving your Pokemon, not abandoning your friends. So, why, I ask, do you release your Pikachu because you write a pasta where one of its species went insane? Just because one is a psycho killer doesn't mean they all are. And anyways, there must have been a reason that Pikachu went insane. After all, if it seems real enough to you to release your Pokemon, then it would seem good enough for a reason from the major events. I wonder, what would what was that Pikachu you released thinks of all this? Released for no reason but your own irrational fears? Think about all the stories you've read. Could that not be the fuel for it to seek revenge upon its former trainer? You're much better off keeping that innocent Pikachu than getting rid of it and risking doing something very thing you were trying to avoid in the first place. Those Pichus you released, the Vaporeon you got rid of, the Vaporeon would definitely want revenge. Or die of a broken heart. You had evolved it from an Eevee, brought it up, maybe even loved it for a time. Then you gave it away for fear of encountering the situations you read in a story or saw in a picture. What a horrible way to end up. What about that Growlithe, that Squirtle, that Charizard you traded away? Nearly every creepypasta centered around Pokemon tells you not to do what you're doing, abandoning your friends. It's more rational to fear a Rattata you release for no valid reason than the harmless, innocent little creatures in your PC box. Haven't you learned anything? I know exactly what I would do. If I were one of those Pokemon, I would track down the trainer who had disowned me and those eyes over your shoulder? Nah, I must be imagining things.